It's starting to realize never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why do people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about your to protecting the sons and daughters from political slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many ties in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you, shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter, doing this so subtle. Falling out through the rubble, remember this a jungle. The top always gonna get something, the middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing, why the rush left for nothing, why the rush left for nothing, why the rush left for nothing. Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution, maybe not should I do it. Just put it in the music, just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Bro, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? No.
Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in
that
your
basically sum up the season,
you're
really.
dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum has clearly shifted in their favor?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The crab legs. Crab legs in that thing. I don't even care no more at this point. We just playing the play. We gonna get TJ Logan his MVP if anything. That's crazy.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense. defense.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1.
That nigga fumbled on that bitch. Fumbled on the first play. I didn't even want to throw that shit. I really wanted to run. I couldn't audible in time though. Oh, get crab legs. That nigga not even fast. What y'all doing?
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14.
Don't let that nigga run on this. That nigga can't even run.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. That's what
I wonder if the game will give me a BS fumble to make up for that first one.
It shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they
Nigga, what you...
Take it across for
Moses.
Touchdown.
What the hell? You was on that nigga back? How did you not...
And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
Too much
try here for the extra point.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Saints nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's keep this one safe. That nigga fumbled on the first play. Huh. That's
the
crazy.
Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown.
Block him, nigga. What you doing?
We'll see what they do here this go around.
Bro, y'all can't be doing this. This nigga linebacker is not good. Do not. Y'all just gotta chip these niggas.
That could be a deflator.
That's all y'all gotta do.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
Do your fucking job.
So they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
I wish I had a fucking first round pick. I would have had a high ass
24 and a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Still got beat, buddy. You still got beat, buddy. You still got beat, buddy. Lattimore, bitch ass Lattimore. You can't guard this nigga 1-on-1.
76 yards, and the Saints are
y'all off the
within an
top.
extra point of tying this thing up. We'll go ahead and
You gotta get a
strap
fucking
in,
win.
partner.
This shit.
Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though,
losing
to
at the
get
last
equalizer.
minute.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Don't let no deep passes. I don't care what McCaffrey does.
Begin their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December early in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Panther first down.
To throw now on first down. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
Good shit, boy.
One that's intercepted.
My safeties be on shit. This nigga so slow. God damn. He's so slow.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're
crab
focused
legs,
on
you
is the
overthrowing
receiver in
shit,
front of
boy.
you. But when you're
Oh,
in
he
zone,
underthrew that shit,
you're allowed
though.
to read the
That's
quarterback's
good coverage.
eyes and go to the ball.
Okay.
That's exactly what happened on that play.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, he almost grabbed it.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Come on,
now.
let's use that pick and get us fucking score.
Going to the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Damn. Yeah, we gotta get a first. Get the punter though. The punter go hold us. We already know.
Secondary. 6 defensive
That's expected.
backs. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good for his Saints. 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Now they'll throw here.
It's not clear.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open.
Not mad at that.
2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. This is Logan.
Right, I gotta block him a little longer.
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
The ball carrier.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
We can come look at this. 9 yards, that's too far.
Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Get that first.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
48 yards. I can kick that.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 48. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It's a 4-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
The stop.
Very close to a 1st down.
The animation pushes him over. Oh, he got stopped.
And that means 4th down.
That's a punt.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Now 4th down.
No, he's not going to go for it.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Can we get a stop?
7-7, our score after 1.
The score tied 7-7.
Through our receivers, one running back and a tight end.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
All right, gotta watch it pass to the flats. With McCaffrey on the swing. I can't get there, bro. Listen. Shit, I should have switched sides. Watch McCaffrey.
They're going to try and throw.
Bro, come on, Moses, what the fuck? You right there.
Not quite to the 35.
Damn, this is the second time you did that shit.
Nice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
That's a fucking pick.
So in Saints territory now. Here's
Watch
1st
McCaffrey
and 10 at the 36. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yeah, I'm
a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Yeah, we can still hit that nigga on a swing pass.
The man is Samuel, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
What? Boy, I ain't never seen that play call ever. I hit that nigga before. Y'all niggas said the ref cheating and shit. Come on, cut that off.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And he's able to put it through.
You're not doing no points,
Panthers 14, Saints 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
For Kenner here, it's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now it's the backup Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen.
Man, what is y'all doing in these blocks,
and
man?
he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Well, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down out near midfield. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
One safety high, that's what we
They'll
want.
drop the throw.
He's not biting.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
To number 15.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down now, it's Logan, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. The Saints decision to go
wasted opportunity. Come on, man.
And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Gotta get him to force the throw deep.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business. The coach.
You got to get there fast.
This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, you got beat this time. Fuck, I'm so slow, man.
Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fake takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they're going to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Good for us.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
6-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On the carry, it's Logan. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
For the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
And Lutz puts this one through. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Fielded right around the 8. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Let's move. Oh boy, from safety, because he is too fucking slow. You too slow back there, buddy. .91 speed. I don't know, bro. That's, you're not helping. You're not doing us no favors. You're not doing no favors back there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Good, already did.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
We got to capitalize on these turnovers. We should have scored twice. Fuck.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete.
The pass. Complete to number 85. A 3-yard pickup. And it's...
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back
Just
on the field.
Be careful. Fuck, come on, man. Get there.
It's McCaffrey.
Shit.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Right, I knew he
the
could do that
Panthers
shit.
have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Panthers.
Come on. I know what the fuck he about to do. You already cut that shit off.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think, a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
27 yards there, a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. That's complete, right around the 8. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Saints 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
That's a good drive he had, though.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the
move out the fucking way.
Half scored against them.
Fuck. We're down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. You just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Big holding ass penalty. Come on, man. Fuck out of here with that shit. Every fucking time. Fake ass holding.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he hits him in stride. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. They're going for it with the option right. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise. And
should I have
the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush down line. Lines up and lets it go. This is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
His kick is
well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled.
Bruh, no, come on, man. I'm about to quit. This shit, come on, bro.
And that one is his 2nd fumble loss pass. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes where those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more
69 yards
in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
on second down. It's Logan, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
It's a gain of 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On third down.
Come on, why you keep fucking fumbling? Come on, man.
It's picked up by the Panthers. Takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Damn.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
And why do you even calling that shit if his fucking foot, if his knee is down?
They figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And it's caught by Washington. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw.
Bro, what the fuck?
It's intercepted.
How the fuck this shit drift? Oh, no. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why is this shit drifting all the way to it? Out the fucking circle.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score.
Shit just drifted over the circle. That shit not even inside this fucking circle.
Return for another score. Now Joey Sly for the point after.
That nigga's playing stupid. Nigga short accuracy is at 80
grows
plus.
Even larger here in the third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. The fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And
let this shit get way out of
the
here.
back of the end zone, so we will start
Y'all let this shit get way out of here. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Overthrowing pass.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
And 10. At the 25-yard.
They run again with Logan. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Saints on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Let's change these routes up.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
That nigga's creeping.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Let's give him a slant. Get you a draft. somebody get open.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move
beat him with the line. Okay. That's good.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw.
Over the, shit, come on.
Incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Shit, we could run this. Let's see if that works. That should work. Actually, let's see.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. He'll go down the line before getting this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. First down there, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak.
That nigga getting that shit.
Without a 200-yard game.
Okay.
And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
The Saints on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down, New Orleans.
So how you make that pass, but you couldn't make the one earlier on the
pick? Scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Pass.
They run with Logan, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Logan. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And that touchdown there, it's not going to get him a win. It makes things a little more respectable.
Yeah, a little more palatable going out in this ball game. A little something to build on going into the next game, but it won't alter the final score.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Put you in the game.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
A gain of 14.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for.
Man, why y'all niggas never get there, man?
He takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
First down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Thank you.
The ball's out, and this is picked up by the Saints. He's got
Crab legs not even faster than Moses. That's crazy.
10, and he's into the end zone. A fumble return.
I know that bitch right on. Don't booth review. The nigga dropped the
So
ball.
hold the phone here, Charles.
He dropped it. Oh, fuck out of here.
A long way still to go, but
I don't know why you even gonna call the fumble if y'all just bringing all the fucking fumbles back.
Plays like that have to be involved.
Lucky I can't challenge it.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Bro, stop getting it. Look at that shit, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Complete to number 80.
Oh my God.
Pick up a 13, sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Slide for the PAT.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Saints 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You fumbled too much. I'm gonna touch it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big, and he fires one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. The other domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like
oh, he
maybe they're
underthrew
facing
it.
a Canadian defense. 12 guys on
Fuck,
the
come
field.
on. You gotta work on your throw
It
power.
feels
That's all good.
extra on every
You gotta get throw
snap
power. That
because
would've been a
they have
touchdown.
really struggled to make headway through the air.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
There's that swing pass.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Bro, why you keep getting beat?
He is out
Fuck.
of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
Carolina.
That don't make no fucking sense. It's the same fucking route. I'm gonna guard this nigga myself. Y'all playing.
So
bro.
now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defense. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me,
that
touchdown allows you to start grinning widely.
Can't have it. What?
They pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah,
don't empty it. Tell mom to empty it.
The proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll keep it on the ground. Logan, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The tackle by Brian Burns. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down now, it's Logan, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Today's final score,
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Panthers, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they lose their 9th game on the year. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Dallas Cowboys. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
make your eyelids automatic.
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
Another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the